that lightning, girl. Make sure it's recording, because if it's not, then I'm gonna be pissed off. Alright guys, I really apologize for the noise in the background. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I pretty much already ruined my makeup just now because I'm eating pizza rolls, but today's video is about learning how to do beginner makeup. If you're just beginning, this is going to be a great video for you. I list all the prices of every product in the video and description. If you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching.
Those ocean eyes, your ocean
Okay, so before we get started, I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about the products I'm gonna use. As beginners, I know sometimes it's hard to go out and drop a lot of money on products that you like or you wanna try. These are all gonna be very affordable drugstore brands. So I feel like it's gonna be really nice for beginners. So the first product I'm gonna start out using is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is by far the best primer to use. It's cost effective, it's $8. You can get it on e.l.f.'s website. And it's really similar to the Tatcha Silk Canvas, which is like, you know, a $50 or more product. So primer is important. You don't necessarily have to use it. You can get away with using like a moisturizer instead of a primer, as long as your skin is not dry and flaky. So now that we have our primer on, we're gonna go ahead and take our Real Technique sponge and we're just gonna go into the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is $6, okay? So like, it's a good coverage. You can build it up, you can leave it kind of sheer, whatever you wanna do, but it's $6. So for beginners, I feel like this is a great option to have. You're just gonna evenly disperse that all over your face, like that. And just bounce it in. You never want to rub it in because it'll just smear your makeup around. Okay, so for the next product, it's probably going to be the most expensive product out of this whole lot. I think it's worth it. Again, though, it is a drugstore concealer, which is fine. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I really like this. It's about $10 or $11 at like CVS or Walmart. And for the price, I feel like it does a great job. It gives a lot of coverage and you don't really need a whole lot. So we're just gonna use the concealer to kind of cover up the dark areas, the fine lines, the wrinkles, and any discoloration that you have. So I like to put it like right under my eyes. Also, if you go a few shades lighter than your natural skin tone, it does tend to brighten, which is something that we want. And then you just take your beauty blender and bounce that out. And when you're blending out concealer under the eye, I like to go for the edges first just because it gives it a softer airbrush look. You can do it however you want, but this is how I do it, okay?
Jesus Christ.
And I like to put some on the eyelid too because it acts as a shadow base. Okay, so now that we have the concealer blended out, we're gonna go ahead and set it. The setting powder that I like to use is the Makeup Revolution Translucent Setting Powder. You can use any shade that you'd like, but I feel like translucent is most likely the best option. And I like to take the flat end of the sponge and just kind of go in there to the product and apply it under my eye. Set that really good. You can set your whole face, but I just like to set the parts of where I put my concealer. Perfect. Okay, so with a big fluffy brush, we're just gonna go in and set the rest of the face lightly with the extra powder that we have. Okay, so we're just gonna let the under eyes kind of sit there for a minute while we do the bronzer. That setting powder, by the way, is only like, I think $5 or $6 at Ulta, so go cop that. Okay, so for bronzer today, we're gonna be going in with the Maybelline City Bronze. This is like $3 or $4, so it's budget friendly. It's really nice, I like it. So for bronzer, instead of contouring, we're just gonna like warm up the cheeks a little bit and go under the jawbone. Hi, baby. Come here. Say hi. Hi. Hey, babes. What you doing? Ooh. I love her so much. All right, and then for highlighter, we're gonna use the $3 LA Colors Strobing Illuminating Powder in the shade Champagne. And we're just gonna use our little Wet n Wild highlighting brush, and we're just going to go into that and just highlight our cheekbones. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but I love it. So that's it for highlighter. Super easy, best part ever. I love it so much. Now, moving on to eyeshadow, you're only gonna need 3 brushes for this. We're gonna use the LA Colors Day to Night palette. You can use any one that you want. I just like the neutral one because it goes with pretty much everything. Also, this palette is like $3 and it's great for travel size. I feel like there's quite a few colors that you get out of it just for $3, and they are pretty pigmented, so that's kind of nice. The brushes that you're gonna be using is like a medium fluffy brush, a small fluffy brush, and an angled blending brush. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and dip into this matte shade right here, and we're just gonna put that all over the eyelid. It kind of gives us a little base to start laying down the colors. All right, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this medium brown shade right here, and we're going to just put that into the crease like this. We're just gonna blend that out a little bit. Nothing crazy. Look at that, wow.
Wow.
Okay, so next we're gonna just take the small little fluffy brush and we're gonna go into this shade right here. It's a really dark neutral brown. And we're just gonna take a little bit of it and we're gonna use circular motions in the crease. Don't use a whole lot, just a little bit. And kind of blend that out. And you can go ahead and put it under your eye too. Like that. I just like mine in the corner because I have hooded eyes and I don't want to make my eyes look any smaller than they already are because they're pretty small. Oh, how nice. So, and the last thing for eyeshadow, what we're gonna do is go into this shimmer shade right here. We're just gonna go under the eyebrow with it to give it a little bit of definition. Like that. Super easy, not hard at all. And you can go into the corner and kind of lay that down a little bit like that. All right, so that's it for eyeshadow. Super, super easy, super simple. So for mascara, I'm gonna be using Lash Sensational mascara. This also comes in waterproof, so if you wanna use waterproof, girl, go for it. I probably should use waterproof because I'm a crier, like I cry all the time. Not joking. And you're gonna start at the edges of your eyelashes and you're gonna work your way in because you don't want it to get too hard before you've applied all of it, because then that leads to clumpiness and we don't like that. And also here's a tip, if you're trying to get the lashes that are like in the inner corner, you can use the tip of your mascara wand and just kind of drag it out. So that way you don't accidentally like touch yourself with mascara in the wrong spot, if you know what I mean. Dude, my lashes are a mess. Like I have applied fake lashes for the last like 4 days in a row and I have glue still stuck in my eyelashes. So like when I put mascara on, it looks clumpy, but I promise you it's clean. Like my eyes are clean. I just can't get that lash glue off. If anybody has any like tips or tricks for that, drop them in the comments below because I need that in my life. Oh, and also since we are on the subject of mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys like a little trick to get rid of an oops mascara happening. So say that you're doing your mascara, you know, blah, 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 and you accidentally get it like on your skin, right? So see that ugly little black dot? Instead of taking your makeup off, you can just use a spoolie brush and brush it away. You just have to let it dry all the way. So while we're letting that dry, let's go ahead and move on to lip gloss. You can use any kind of lipstick you want. I would stick with a nude with this look, but we can use lip gloss for today. And this is the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Champagne Glam. And since we're all beginners here in this video, we're just gonna use lip gloss. And this is like $3, just so you know. Did you guys know that the loudest animal on Earth is the blue whale? Yeah, bet you didn't know that, but now you do. Now that that is dry, you're just gonna take like a little, ooh, a hair, ew. You're gonna take a little spoolie brush like this, and you're just going to dust it away. Like that. And boom, done. Now, if you aren't afraid of doing eyebrows, you can stick around for this next step. I'm gonna just show you how to do like a natural looking drawn on eyebrow using the Brow by Benefit. This is a little bit more expensive, but you can use any kind of brow pencil. I've seen people use eyeliner before on their eyebrows. I wouldn't personally suggest it, but you know, if that's your bag, baby, go ahead. Or you can use eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this angled brush that comes with the Brow, and I'm just gonna shape my natural brows. I'm gonna start at the top, and then I'm gonna meet it underneath. That. And I'm not like drawing it on. I'm just kind of shading in where my natural brow is. Usually I really make my eyebrows defined, but since we're doing a beginner's tutorial, I feel like this is probably a little easier for most of you. And then I like to lightly, I can't stress this enough, lightly put it on the inside. So I like to kind of ombre it so it looks a little bit more natural, like that. Cool, easy, quick, simple. It's really not hard. The more you practice, the better that they'll get. I can assure you that. But for today, that is going to be the makeup look. I will list everything in the description below. Also, I'm going to be announcing the giveaway because we just reached 100 subscribers. I'm going to be giving away the Atlantis palette from Hush, and it's really, really pretty. Like, I absolutely love it. It's got 12 shades. It's all really cool tones. It's beautiful. So we're gonna be giving this away. All you have to do is leave me a comment down below with how I can get a hold of you and where you're from. And make sure you like this video because I will be checking. I will be announcing the winner of the giveaway on Friday. I'm really, really excited. And check your DMs because I'm only gonna give you 24 hours to respond, and then I'm gonna move on to the next person. All right, guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment down below with more videos that you guys wanna see. And until the next one,
Leia.
Napalm skies, 15 flares inside those ocean eyes.